Hey guys, I'm going to teach you how to migrate from a loyalty point-based system over to Redeemly store credit. Now, most loyalty systems use points instead of store credit, and these points are redeemed for coupon codes. This tutorial will teach you how to calculate the point amounts for the equivalent store credits in Redeemly. Now, it's a little tricky to follow along. It's a little tricky to do the calculations, so I'm going to try and make it as easy as possible. If you do have access to an AI system, it's going to make things a little bit easier, but it's okay. You can still follow along and do things manually with me. I'll show you both methods. Now, step one, we need to calculate what a single point is worth from your loyalty app. All right, for this demo, I'm going to be doing this from Smile, but you can use the same concepts within any loyalty point system that you've got. What you need to do is you need to find out where you are deciding how many points it costs to get the coupon codes that your loyalty system provides. All right. Now, first of all, within Smile, we go to Program, and you can see here this Redeem Points section. You can see we've set up 1,000 points equals $10. That's the offer that we've got for our customers. We're just going to click on Edit just to see things a little bit clearer. So yeah, for every 1,000 points, a customer can retrieve or redeem a $10 credit. Now, the easiest way to find out what a single point is worth is by screenshotting this right now and then going over to our AI, and then we just drag it in. Simple as that. And ask the AI system, how much is a single point worth? And there we go. It's going to do some calculations for us. There we go, 1 cent per point. Easy as that. Or if you don't have access to AI, what you can do is a calculation. You need to divide the coupon code amount, so $10, by the point amount. So we're just going to divide 1,000. There we go. Same answer, 0.01. So basically 1 cent equals 1 point. And what we need to do is write that down. I've got this written down here. 1 cent is 1 point. Now, step two, we need to find out how many points equal $1. The easiest way to find that out is to go back to our AI system, ask that question. So, how many points equal $1? 100 points equal $1. Great. Now we need to write that down, make sure it's written here. So for every 100 points, the customer will receive $1. And if you have to do that manually, what we do is we get our answer we have before, which was 1 cent per point, and we divide $1 by that answer. So $1 divided by 1 cent per point. And the way we do that is 1 divided by 0.01. 100 is our answer. So 100 points are needed to buy $1. Let's just check that back over here. Yep, it's the same answer as our AI said. Now, this is the ultimate answer. So for every 100 points, the customer will receive $1. We're going to use that to help with the calculation later on. That's step two. Step three, we need to export the point list from our loyalty point app. It's pretty easy to do within Smile. You just click on Customers within Smile, and then you click on the Filter and Export button. You let it load, and then you can see this is just some dummy data that we've got in here. We click on these 3 little buttons in the corner here, these 3 little dots, and we can download the results. It's hidden away there, it's sneaky. Now, if you can't, and then we go to CSV format, download. Now, if you can't do that on your app, if it's all hidden away, what you need to do is contact the support team within that app. So there might be like a little chat or something like that. Sometimes apps don't like you leaving, and they hide the ability of exporting, and you have to tell them why you're exporting, which is silly. It's just silly. I advise you not to really tell them too much. Just say, please just give it to me. I am deciding to leave. Now, what we want to do is double check that that's downloaded correctly. You can see here, yep, it's all downloaded perfectly. And what we're going to do next is we're going to import our customer list and points that we've just gotten from our loyalty app over to Google Sheets. Okay, Google Sheets is a free platform. You can just type in Google Sheets, and you should be able to install it for free, or just sign in and use Google Sheets for whatever you want. You can use other systems to be able to do this. I'm just going to use Google Sheets because everyone can access it for free. We're going to click on File. We're going to Import. I'm going to click on Import. Here we go. This is the correct one here. Import. And there we go. Now it's open. You can see there's a lot of columns here that we're probably not going to use. I'm just going to delete all them for now. There we go. These are the main ones that we need. We need email and points balance. Now, the next thing we need to do is navigate back over to our bulk import section within Redeemly. And what we need to do is we need to click up here in the download our CSV template. There we go. So that's downloaded. We're going to go back over to Google Sheets, and we're going to File. We're going to open that other the CSV template that we just downloaded from Redeemly. Here we go. And what we need to do now is we need to copy and paste those columns, the information from those columns before, over to the Redeemly template. All right. So we're just going to get these ones. We're just going to grab all of the emails, copy, and we are just going to paste them here. Simple as that. We're going to go back over here and we're going to grab all of this column, copy. So actually you can just right click and click copy. I'm just using shortcuts on my keyboard. What we're not going to do is save over this stuff for the points. We're just going to save it over here for now. There we go. The next thing we're going to do is we need to do some calculations. So I'm just going to delete this. This is dummy data. There we go. We need to use the calculation that we found before. What we need to do is go down here. So for every 100 points, the customer will receive $1. That's what we figured out before. So we need to divide the current points balances here, so 11,900 by 100 points to find out how much this customer, how much credit they should have. And the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to use a formula. I click on the equals button on this column, click on the points balance cell, and then I divide it by 100 points. You can put 1,000 points or whatever you're supposed to put in there. There we go. So we figured out that $119 is what 11,900 points should be able to buy. And now what we're going to do next is we're going to drag this formula to the cell below. Using Google Sheets, you click this little button, this little circle in the corner, and it will do that for you. So $10, 10 store credit dollars is what you can buy with 1,000 points. And if you have a lot of emails or a lot of customers in here, you can do the same thing. You can click on this little thing down here and drag that formula all the way across all of them. And it will automatically populate the store credit amounts. Now, once we're happy with everything, the next thing we need to do is make sure that we are typing in the currency. So I'm just going to make it USD. There we go. USD. What we're doing next is we're going to click on File, and we are going to download as a CSV. Now, if you're not using Google Sheets, you may have to click on File and Export as a CSV. They're just the same thing, it's just a different wording. Okay, now we've downloaded that. The next thing we need to do is go back to Redeemly and go to our bulk import page, and we need to add a new file. I'm going to use the recent file that we've just made. Here we have it. Now, you can see here that something didn't import correctly. That's okay. What we're going to do is go back over here and just double check what the format was that the Redeemly template said to save things as. So you can see here, here we go. There's no capitals. So you've got email, amount, currency. So I'm just going to change this to a lowercase. There we go. And we're just going to export again. So there's a little bit of troubleshooting for you. We need to make sure that we're copying the same styles. Let's go back over here. And we're going to add file. We're going to try again. There we go. Now it's working. So it's case sensitive. And once we are happy with everything, we could set expiries if we wanted to. You can see this error, but all that error means is that it's trying to read this, but it doesn't need to read it. So points balance. It's just going to read these, and they are case sensitive. So we can double check. It looks like it's all matching. Once we're happy with everything, we just click on import. Now, something to note here is that it will only import 5 rows at a time. Okay, so what you may need to do is separate this out into 500 increments. Okay, of customers being imported. If you need any help with that, no worries. Reach out to the support team here. We'd be happy to guide you on that as well. Cool. And once we are done everything, everything is loading right here. The reason why it's saying that some could not be imported is because I've already done this at an earlier time, but it currently has imported all of those points to the correct customers. Now we've imported our store credit to our customer accounts. If you have any questions about that or any issues, no worries, reach out to the team. We'd be happy to help.